And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Lightyear Frontier. In the last episode, we started doing some upgrading of the mech, and also found some of... Oops. Some more of the lore drops, which we need to get back to doing, but we've got crops to harvest, so that's what we're doing first. This is literally after the last episode finished, so nothing else has been done off camera. Mainly because I wanted to try and keep to the 100-day limit that I kind of put on the game. Okay. Before moving on to something else. So, with that in mind, and we've completed all of the delivery all of the delivery jobs, at least for the unlocks. So that's that. So we need to plant some more crops, and we need to sort out our animals. So yes, so let me just pick up these, because why not? Right, I need my little picture. There we go. So nitrogenic mound, which means we want honey bottles, polyberries, or carrots. Blah 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 blah. Let's go polyberries.
Great job.
So then phosphoric. Okay, so everything else is phosphoric, which is nitrogenic, so we are going to stick wheat down. Okay. There we go. And that'll do. So we can stick those in there. We can then... what's that, 98? So we're going to want, yeah. 352... 367, 377, 292, so we probably want 100 lumblooms. Put those all in there. We're going to keep all that on us. We're going to double check. Did we use all the refillite? Okay. So where do we go? So 29 and 38. So I think we want to head over here. So we want to head south. So that is where we are going. We want that. Now I don't think there's a lot of stuff we really need. But we're going to pick up the refillite and we're going to pick up crops. So yeah, so no, we're gonna go this way. Ooh, golden egg. We'll pick that up. Because effectively what we're looking for is the points of interest. So, are we going the right way? Yes. So we want to head to the river and then follow it down to the next little oasis. Which is good because we want to hit that golden eggy. But we've got to be missing something. Because what are we on? 29 of 38? Maybe. There we go. Right. Follow this down. Although I suppose we're looking for... Ooh, is that a mox egg? I guess caves? Or some sort of... Yeah. Can I get round there? Yes, I can. But yeah, some sort of cave that we can go into without the mech could be a good source of the artifacts. So we'd be looking for something like that. Okay, now where do we want to go? We want to cross the river and we basically want to head over there. and grab this. Cool. Okay, we're going to head through here. And hope that we find something good. Fair amount of copper, but nothing. And then we basically follow this around. I don't think we can actually get round. Nope. Oopsie. Okay. Okay. So I don't think we can get around there. And then, yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything there. And if that's the case, I don't actually know where something would be, if that makes sense. What's that? Oh no, we found that. Yep. Can we see? Yeah, there. Huh. So that's Frost Peak Ridge. I'm just trying to work out if there's something over here. Because I don't think we can get up here. And if we could, that's Frost Peak Ridge. I think this is all Frost Peak Ridge. Frost Peak. But again, I don't think we can get up there. Obviously this. You've got here, which we've done. And I think we found everything there. I mean, we could head here and see if there's see if it tells us how many artifacts we have and haven't found. I'm fairly certain I would have looked for them all, but what's that up there? That is that, isn't it? Huh. I thought it was... No, those are lights. That's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of potentially this, I think. And and this, which we did find at 5 of 5, but I'm not convinced we followed this. I could be wrong, and we've been up here. I mean, it's still saying 5 of 5. It's clear to you that was built to sit down and gaze at something, but you have no clue what that something could be. It still makes for a pretty nice view of the fields below, at least. But yeah, there are no artifacts up here because we're still reporting 5 of 5. Okay, so that's that. I think that's the one. See, that all still counts as Frost Peak Ridge. Do you know what? I'm tempted to head up there and head over here. For schnitzel and giggles. Ouch. 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 Okay. Because I'm fairly certain this is the incline that we went up, that we kept falling. Oh, lovely. That we kept falling off, and we were climbing up, and there was the tornado. Ooh. Golden egg. How exciting. Nope.
No worries. Everything looks intact. Revved up and ready to go.
Day 97.
Morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. Since it's raining today, you won't have to water your crops. Why don't you sow some more seeds? They'll also benefit from the rain.
Okay. No artifacts there. But then, yeah, it's currently saying Frost Peak Ridge. So we're definitely on Frost Peak Ridge, and for that we're missing 2, 3, 4, 3. 19 plus 3 is 22. 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 3. I can count. Yeah, so there were these. I don't know if we went any further though. We definitely didn't come around here, I don't think. So we've got all the resources. It's just the lore that we're missing. Oh, chromates. Interesting. So yeah. Oh. Oh. That's new. How do we get... Okay, so there. Oh, well, we're going. Yep, we took the quick way down. I don't think we've been up here. I could be wrong, but I'm not convinced we have. I can see at least one, maybe two.
Stretching the legs, huh?
Okay. Despite the destruction of their leadership and the society in tatters, the laboratory still had a number of vaults left unavailable. Through violent or negotiations, some made their way inside, while the rest were left above ground to accept their fate. But those who took shelter in the vaults would not fare any better. As the years passed, the miasma showed no signs of receding, and eventually the vaults would run out of food. One after the other, the last of the tall starved in the deep dark, waiting for a day that would not come. Okay.
Hopping out for some fresh air. Let's skedaddle.
Not gonna lie, was hoping for more. I mean, there wasn't even a point of interest. Oh look, there's my farm. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. So what's that? What's that? So that's taken us to 32. Hmm. That's where we just were. Hmm. Okay. Well, we do need to harvest our crops. Let me know down in the comments if you know where I might be missing stuff. Otherwise, I will probably... look up an interactive map that will tell us where this is. Obviously that just tells us where stuff is, it doesn't tell us the ones that we've got, so yeah, so we could do with finding those, and we also need to look up or get the materials together for the rest of the upgrades for our mech. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Egg and sapper twig seed. Okay. Okay. So we do need to, yeah, so nitrogenic. I think we need some honey bottles. It's been a while since we grew honey bottles.
Can't wait to see it grow up.
Okay. And then what we got here? Potassic and phosphoric. So potassic will be Ravages or Lumblooms. We're going to go Lumblooms. which are here. Which clearly I didn't pick up. Oh, I wonder if that's because they were full. Potassic phosphoric. Yeah, this one.
Fresh soil, neat seed.
Right, and then that's phosphoric, which needs nitrogenic. So we'll put more wheat down. Okay. Right, how are we doing? 30, okay. Right. Yeah, let me know down in the comments if you think you know where we might be missing some bits and pieces. Some lore drops. Ooh. Maybe. We'll put one there. We need 3 for Hexagon Valley. I want to come over here and potentially here, but I don't think we can get there yet. But we'll put 1 there. And then 4. I want to come up here. I want to come up here. Maybe come up here. Here maybe? I'm just trying to think of areas where we don't regularly go that might have something. So I'm looking for odd... Oh, we haven't been down here either. So we'll head over there as well. But we've got a few places that we can look at, and I think that's probably what we'll focus on in the next episode. With the fact that we've done most of the deliveries, I'm tempted... what do we need for the community? Prometheus. Oh, we've got a new one. Oh no, that's completed. Why is that not showing? Total community progress. Nothing. Hardened seeds. Increases the seed shooter's impact damage. Not sure. Maybe I need to do a reboot. But that is where we're going to call it for this episode. So thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!